How's it going, guys? I wanted to do a quick video on this electronic R2d2 for those of you that collect loose and collect modern like I do. I never saw a comparison between the sound chips of these two R2 units from the modern line. I really like this one, and this was my standby for R2 because R2 kind of has to have, sound to be really cool as a modern loose figure. There's another vintage collection release that has a lot of gadgets, and it has the drink tray on it. I also have that one in case I want to put them up in a Jabba's Palace diorama later on down the line or something like that, or maybe in Mos Eisley Cantina just for fun. But for electronics, these are the two most remarkable modern R2s I've found. This is from the 2005 Revenge of the Sith line. Apparently, it's the same mold that has been done before in a previous line. I'm not sure which one it is, so I don't want to say. But it had different sounds before. I know it came with like a little display stand of Tatooine, I believe. This one, I'm going to demonstrate the sounds right now, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about this one and demonstrate the sounds on that one. Here, this is press and release. He's got several. Okay, I think we cycled through all of them. And then you hold down the button for the trademark scream with a couple beeps before. The head doesn't rotate. It's solid. It's a solid piece. You can go to the Jedi Business website and see all the details more on this figure. I just wanted to do a sound demonstration here because that's pretty much, I've never seen a comparison between these two. Now this is the 2004. That was 2005, so this was a year earlier in the OTC line, single carded. This is the Dagobah R2d2. Beautifully painted here, and I wanted to mention too, as you could see, you might know this already, but behind they have these little battery compartments. They take your basic button cell batteries that are so common that so many toys use. It's the same size that so many toys use. I don't know exactly which size it is, but it's a button cell battery that almost all toys use. The eye is a different color. This one is red, and this one is orange. They both are the same mold from the bottom up, only this one doesn't have the middle foot. They don't have wheels either. They do have peg holes. So I'm going to go ahead with the sounds on this guy. Also, it's tap and release. See, he has so many sounds. This one has a lot more sounds than this one. I think he has like double. And he has so many sounds that I forget where I started. So I'm just sitting here pushing the buttons and trying to make sure I got them all, because they're all so similar but yet different. And to me, this one sounds like it has more accurate to movie sound effects that are more signature R2D2. When you hear those sounds, you familiarize with R2D2 more. This one is not so common. Maybe because this was a prequel robot, so they were trying to put in more of the sounds that he used in the prequels. But this one are all the sounds that you know from the original trilogy. I'm going to long press now and do the R2D2 scream. This one is just a simple scream with no beeps before it. To me, this figure is a little more what you would say toyetic. I love that one. It's like sad R2D2, or he's sitting there thinking about something to himself. Now they're both great. They're both great, and I actually bought this one as part of a lot, and I'm going to resell him to pay for the piece that I wanted to keep out of the lot, which is I'm having second thoughts now because this is such a great R2D2. If he only had a clean paint job and maybe, I don't know, I'm not too big on the leg, but if he only had a clean paint job, I would probably replace this one with this guy. So there's a quick comparison between two of the electronic R2D2s that are in the modern line. I know there might be a couple more. For sure there's at least one more that came before 2004 era. So I hope this video was of help to you in determining which R2D2 you want to get or identifying which one you have. Thanks for watching.